In Stardew Valley, there are a bunch of marriage candidates and more to come as we go on. But today, we are only worried about one. And in today's episode, we are only going to be worried about Haley after getting all our money up instead of our funny up and getting her to be my girlfriend. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. So I woke up on the first day of fall and realized that my gold axe is finally ready. And then I went over to the TV, decided to look at my luck, and realized that my fucking luck is always garbage, bro. I swear to God, I've never had good luck in this fucking game. I swear to fuck. After clearing all the dead crops off my land, I went to Pierre's and started buying up all them fucking seeds, man. Y'all know how we do. I checked the catalog to see what seeds we needed to complete the community center, but then realized I was fucking broke because I couldn't buy any more seeds, so I actually had to end up selling a couple back. I went and picked my axe from goofy ass Clint. Bro, I swear to God, does anyone even actually fucking talk to this guy? Water, plant, sleep. On day 2, I hit the exact same rotation we're gonna be hitting every fucking day. After seeing that my luck was gonna be fucking atrocious again for the fucking 20th time in a row, I decided to go to the fucking mines anyway because I'm not waiting. And the slime actually ended up dropping a diamond even though it was a bad luck day. I was feeling exhausted, so I actually ended up eating a mushroom and I didn't realize that they fucking kill you. Bro, what the fuck? I read my mail and realized that Judge Court not only robbed me, but did weird things to my butt cheeks. And then Marnie sent me a letter in the mail asking me to come over and put that dog in her. I decided to check my luck again and actually ended up getting good luck today. I should have realized waking up it was going to be a good luck day, considering that Marnie sent me a letter asking me to come over and handle some business. But the dick appointment is going to have to wait because today we're going fucking mining because we finally got some good fucking luck. For some reason, my dumbass decided to record the entire mining trip for no reason. After getting out of the mines, Lewis and Robin tried to invite me to a threesome. Something about a special request and Robin wanted hella hardwood. So I accepted just based on the fact that Robin wanted the hardwood alone. I don't really give a fuck about Mary Lewis. After selling everything that we made that day, I actually ended up making fucking bank. I hit the same rotation the next day. I'm sure you guys know the drill by this point. I rode into town and did some fishing while waiting for Pierre's shop to open because today was actually the day I was going to start using the sprinkler system.
And on the beach farm, you only get this tiny little area to do all your automatic watering. And we actually need 5 gold pumpkins to be able to complete the community center. So I put a scarecrow down and put fertilizer down. And I put my pumpkin seeds and prayed to God that I would get 5 quality pumpkins.
I then went off and did a bunch of random shit for like the next couple of days, like low-key for the next 2 weeks. This was the entire rotation. Wake up, farm, mine, go fishing, talk to fucking random people. And from day 6 to 14, this is literally the entire rotation. All we're really doing is waiting for pumpkins and getting more sprinklers down. On day 15, I actually had enough stuff to complete a bundle.
And this goofy ass fucking Geronimo wouldn't get out of my way.
On day 16, the county fair started and I went knowing that I wouldn't win because I had complete fucking garbage. Then I played some stupid game. I don't know, I've actually never played this one before and now I see why. Then I went and played the game that makes me feel like I'm cheating on a fishing TV show by shoving hella lead into the fish. And I actually ended up playing this game the entire time because it was the only one I was actually somewhat good at and I wanted to get a star drop.
Haley has no idea that I was staring through her window all night last night. God, I love her.
I don't know what happened to the footage, but I actually ended up gambling all of my credits on green and I ended up winning. So I went and bought the star drop.
You found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of girls. And there's only one girl I want. And we all know who that is.
After leaving the county fair, I pretty much just go back to doing the same rotation I'm usually doing. Just harvesting crops. I actually have some pumpkins ready. And really what we're doing is just kind of speed running. I don't really like fall or winter, so I usually kind of just speed run these. Mommy Caroline sent me a letter in the mail asking for a pumpkin for her daughter, whom I'm trying to crack, while also trying to crack Caroline. So of course I accepted, hoping that I would be invited to a 3-way.
I know y'all saw me grab that honey pack.
I then checked my community bundles and realized I had a couple that I could go put in, so I did that. Did a little bit of trash digging, and then I waited out at bitch ass Emily's house, waiting for her extremely hot sister to come outside. But of course she wouldn't because it's raining, so I ended up going inside.
to talk to her.
I gave her her gift, and she said in a hot, elegant voice that she just couldn't get out of bed. So of course I jumped on that opportunity immediately. Oh fuck, my boner hit the desk. And of course, while I was getting busy, Emily was just in her room listening through the walls of the rain pounding on her windows while I was pounding her sister. 30 seconds later, I went to Mommy Caroline's house to give her the pumpkin she had requested in hopes of getting invited to a threesome with her and her daughter, whom were both in the kitchen at the time. I left after hearing a sob story about how she could never cheat on her bitch-made husband with a handsome black man because she would never be able to love him the same. On day 23, I checked my mail and realized that my mom actually sent me a birthday cake. And Caroline sent me a cauliflower, saying that she wanted me to get inside her cauliflower. I then decided to do all my farming for the day, and I had an idea that I would use my mom's precious hard work and love and dedication into a birthday cake that she has made for her son that she has not seen in almost an entire year, and took it straight to Emily's house. But of course that shit is not for Emily. We took the cake that my mother worked so hard for and beelined it straight to Haley's room. Of course she loved the cake that my mother worked so hard for, and Emily's just sitting there being cucked as per usual. After leaving, I decided to check my hearts with Haley and realized I had enough hearts to get a cutscene event. Mommy Haley was in her house struggling to get a jar open. So I decided to use my black, awesome, beautiful, sexy strengths to open the jar for her. I busted the jar the same way I'm trying to bust my load up inside of her, and she loved it. I then went and gave a gift to Mommy Caroline and her precious daughter, and I actually ended up seeing Jody on the way to the mines, so I ended up giving her a gift as well. After checking my luck, I realized it actually would be a pretty good day, so I ended up going straight to the mines.
I'm going to freak the fuck out.
After dying in the mines, I tried to pull a Dexter Morgan, and then I realized I still have 5 hours of footage of random bullshit today. So, this is just going to be a time lapse of everything until winter. Most of it is still just mining and going around doing the basic gift giving and stuff. And then I guess I decided I didn't want to go to the fall festival, so I ended up just going home and going to sleep and waking up on winter. Winter, I actually decided to turn my music in the game back on because there's this song that I really love.
I dream I'm floating on the surface of my own life, watching it unfold, observing it. I'm the outsider looking in.
There's not really a lot you can do in the winter, so I kind of just went around and did all the basic stuff. I finished a quality crops bundle, and then I went to Haley's house and I saw that they actually changed her clothes for the winter and she was looking beautiful.
I'm going to freak the fuck out.
Then I went to Pierre's to go talk to Mommy Caroline and Abigail, and I actually ended up upgrading my backpack. I processed some geos, of course it was useless. And somehow I have no footage of the rest of winter. I'm about to show you guys here. This is gonna be all the footage I have. And that was it. Somehow all the footage is gone. But of course, in the spring, we actually ended up getting a cutscene with Haley, and she had actually ended up losing her bracelet. So of course we had to go and get it back for her. And of course, she was digging the motion. I don't know how when she was hugging me, she didn't feel the complete and utter fucking boner going on in my pants, and how soaked they would have been. It was wetter than the ocean down there. And then she said she wouldn't forget what happened here. And of course she wouldn't. I would never forget it either. And then literally right after leaving the beach, we actually ended up getting another cutscene with her. After that, I decided to take all my geodes over to goofy ass Clint to get them all processed and see if we could get anything special. I then sold all the random bullshit that Clint got me and went home and went to bed and woke up the next day to find a letter from Mommy Haley herself. Vega, I thought it would be fun to write you a note. I had such a fun time with the Calendars Day. I'm starting to understand why you chose to be a farmer. It makes, I don't know, I can't read that fast. But you know, of course, right after we got that letter, I had to go to her house. Oh my god, I love fucking that. But then I realized that this was actually the 8 heart event that I had just went through. So I decided to go to Pierre's shop and buy a bouquet of flowers. I then brushed my teeth for the first time in 5 months, hopped back on my horse, with confidence, was come inside my pants. With anything, my heart racing, I went to Haley's house and I asked her to be my girlfriend. And of course, she was fucking with the motion, guys. You know she's fucking with the motion. She said she had been waiting for me to ask her that this whole time. She knows I'm a creep and she loves it. Now, of course, after getting her to be my girlfriend, I went off and did all the other random stuff, like pretty much just mining, guys. There's really nothing left. That's pretty much all the footage I have for this. This is my first time doing an actual voiceover. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.